Hi, Kimberly Olson here, and I'm coming to you tonight to share with you a secret weapon that I use in my business as well as my personal life. I use this for everything. It's a great tool to use, and one of the best parts for you and for all of us is that it's free. So it's a great tool, doesn't cost you anything, and it's going to help you out a ton. It saves me a ton of time. Because here's the problem that I've had in the past. I have several different accounts, several different email accounts, and I go to try and log in and can't remember my password. So start typing in the numerous passwords I've used, nothing works. So then I go forgot password. And from there, once I click forgot password, then I have to remember which email address I use. Now, I don't know about you, but I have a ton of different email addresses. I'm an online marketer, and so I have a different email address for different things, different purposes that I use. So I have a ton of email addresses. Trying to remember which email address I used to set up that account is just a nightmare sometimes to try and figure and go through that. So to save me a lot of headache, save me from pulling out my hair, and be able to get my work done faster. This has really streamlined things, and it's safe. We've been using it for months now. It is password protected, so from now on you will need to remember one password, and that password is the password to your vault. Once you have the password to your vault, everything else can be a breeze. And here's how it works. I'll pull up a browser here. For this purpose, we'll go ahead and use Firefox. And that's coming up here shortly. Computer's running a little slow tonight, but hopefully it'll pop up here. In the meantime, it's November 6, 2012. It's voting day, so for all my United States friends who got out and voted, it's a good thing to exercise your right to vote. And whether the outcome of the elections were what you had hoped they'd be or not, the important thing is to empower yourself to not depend on the government or anyone for your future. And I'll share more about that in some other videos and stuff here shortly. Okay, what's going on here? There we go. Okay, so as you can see, as it comes up here on the screen, I thought I had two of them opened. So. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, we're in business. So as my browser comes up here now, I've installed this program on all my browsers as well as different computers. We have several computers in our family because we do virtual academy with our children, which is a form of homeschooling. And so we have to have several computers in our household. And we've installed this on our other computers as well because it really does make a difference. It will keep track of everything for us on each computer. So as this comes up, you see this little icon up here in the corner, and it's going to come up as things load. It's going to turn red. And yeah, I got two. Okay. This icon here is my vault. And as I click the drop-down box, gosh, seriously got some issues tonight. Okay, it's going to have me log in to my vault, so that's why it's not the bright, pretty red color. So it's going to have me type in my master password, the one password I need to remember. I remember one and not have to worry about the rest. And there's some other cool features that I'm going to show you that this does here in a minute too. So now I've got my vault. perhaps. I've got my vaults. There we go. When it's bright red like that, that's how you know you're logged in and it's up and running. And so what this is going to do, if I actually click, I can click on websites that I've recently been to. I can keep notes about different websites or different things that I'm doing in here, my preferences on things. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what the vault looks like so you can see exactly what you'll be getting. And the way this works is it's going to store, and you can organize them into different groups, all different kinds of folders, different things you can do with it. It's going to keep track. You can actually have it automatically log into certain websites for you. For instance, let's click on this. This is our Virtual Academy site for our kids. And you can have it automatically log in for you. Or if you have different ones like, Facebook, for instance, obviously I have my Facebook, my husband has his, my kids have theirs. We don't want it to automatically log in. So we can have it store, it'll store what's called the login info. So you choose which username is yours, and then it'll automatically put the password in. Another thing you can do, like for our bank accounts and that kind of thing, obviously we don't want automatically logging in if someone ever got a hold of our computers. And so you actually can have it pop up that you have to put your LastPass password in again before it will log in to your private accounts and that type of thing, so you can protect yourself more that way, so that not anybody that got on your computer could just log into your accounts. But let's go ahead and I'm going to click on the Virtual Academy site so you can see what happens with this system and how it works. So the website's being directed. As you can see here, LastPass is currently logging you in. Just waiting for the site. It's submitting the form. Okay, so it's going ahead and already put in my information. It's logging me into the site. And I'll be good to go. As long as my internet connection is up and running. Good. And so, that's how that works on going directly from there. You can also type in a website that you normally go to, because I normally don't pull my vault up like that and click on a website. I just go to the website directly, and I go ahead and let it either auto-fill the information, auto-log on, depending on the preferences that I set. I choose that for the site. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. No, I don't want to change my color scheme right now. I think I've got some extra windows open down here. Okay, get rid of those. Get rid of that one. Okay, so now we're going to go to another website. This happens to be one of my business sites. And so it's got login information stored here already. As it comes up, you'll see how that works. It slowly comes up. Have good internet too. It just must be all the chatter on Facebook about the elections. We'll see. So if we go to login, this is going to pull up automatically and fill in those boxes for me. Okay, so those are the ones that it can automatically go, and I can click login and start blogging, and it would go ahead and do that for me. Again, like with Facebook and that type of thing, we have other accounts, and so you would just click in, the autofill button and select which account you wanted to go for, and then you can go get into the account from there that way. Another awesome thing that LastPass does is we all know that we're not supposed to have the same email address for different accounts because for safety purposes, security purposes, if someone finds out one, then they've got all of them. So with LastPass, it will actually, another thing is coming up with the passwords. How do you come up with all the different passwords? Or some accounts make you change your password every 30 or 60 days, and that can be annoying. And so what this is going to do, when my computer decides to work, is, okay, let's go here, and let's go to a website where we would need to create an account. Switch over here, perhaps. Okay. So let's go to Amazon. Now I do have an Amazon account. Let's see, hopefully it doesn't try to automatically log me in. But if you wanted to create a brand new account, and this works on any website that you want to do, maybe I should have picked a different one that didn't have so many images. Okay, good. It didn't log me in. Okay. So now, oh, it did log me in. Okay. Let's try that. Okay, here we go. You know what? Let's forget Amazon and go to a completely different site because it's gonna, it has my saved information. Well, let's try it. We'll try it since we're here and my computer doesn't like to run very fast tonight. So let's say I'm a new customer. See, it's trying to log. There it pops up with my information, trying to log me in, but I'm going to say no. I'm a new customer. Okay, and you can see up here. See, I could click and pick a different account. But let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let's try something totally off the wall. Let's go to MySpace. I have an account there too, as well, but I don't think it's saved on here. So let's go ahead, try that one. And we're not going to set up a real account anyway. We just want to show you how this would work for you. Okay, here we go. So let's say that we're going to MySpace or any website, and you're setting up your account. Hopefully your computer will work faster. Okay, so this isn't real, so we're not going to pick something. I'm just going to put like fake as the user, or the first name. Account. Come on. Wow. Okay, there we go. Fake account. Oh, well, I'm just going to leave that. That's fine. And we need an email. So let's go LastPass account at Gmail. Like I said, I'm not going to follow through with this. I'm not going to make this real. Okay. Oh, .com. Okay. So here's the point we get to. And it's asking for the password. Now, sometimes it will pop up automatically, and I don't know if it's because my computer is running slow that it's not. But if it doesn't pop up automatically, you can come over here to the tools, and you can say generate secure password. And that's what it's going to do. So if I were to accept this, and I'm not going to because I don't want it to remember this, but if I clicked accept, then it's going to put this A1 MITV D6. And as you can see, it has the combination of caps and lowercase numerals and letters. So you have a secure password. And so if I click accept, it's going to pop that in down here, but it's also going to remember it in my vault. So I'll be able to, and I can click as far as this kind of settings I want. Do I want to automatically fill? Do I want to have a password? Do I want to put my LastPass password in before it logs in for me? All of that is available to me as options when I click accept. So that's LastPass. It's a great tool. Just go to LastPass.com. It's free. You can sign up. It'll save you a ton of time and headache from having to remember all those passwords. So make it a great day. I'm glad I was able to share this tool with you. If you have any value or you know of someone else that can use it, go ahead and share this video with them. Share the idea of being able to have ease of use of all of your online community. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Have a great day.